Hello, and thanks for coming back to the channel. Slightly something different for me today because I am abundantly aware that this is a bonus video. I don't normally drop videos on Thursdays, but today is actually my 1000th video on YouTube. Now, I never imagined I'd actually make 1000 videos. Yes, I know a lot of it is short content, so it's not like I've sat here literally for the last 5 years editing videos, but I kind of never thought this was kind of something I'd reach. I mean, I never thought I'd reach 500 subscribers, so if you are new or you have been subbing for a long time, thank you so much. It helps me grow and it's really given me credence to my hobby, if you will. So I just want to get out of the way that basically you have gratitude. I'm very grateful to all of you who do check out my stuff and have stuck around, or you know, even if you're just passing through, welcome. Hope you enjoy what you see here. But yeah, to reach 1000, that is mad. I could be seen as kind of shit posting, I suppose, but it's something I enjoy, and I've really enjoyed every part of this journey, really. So why am I kind of here today? What I was going to do I do something special? Do I do a magic video? Do I do a retro playthrough? Well, actually today is the 7th of December. And the 7th of December, as I keep seeing everywhere, is something which is a very contentious issue, certainly for me, called the Game Awards. Now, I don't like the Game Awards, so I think it's quite appropriate to do what I used to do on Twitch, which is this. So the Game Awards, for me, is just a load of corporate nut and thingness, and it's very subjective. I don't understand the whole, oh, this is the most eagerly anticipated game. Everyone likes different things. Now, we live in a society whereby because you like one thing, that has to be the norm. No, we're all different. As far as I'm concerned, we are all different. We all like different things. Now, the main bone of contention that I have with it was what won Best Fighting Game last year. Now, let's look what was actually up for the award. Now, I've thrown a little bit of footage in here. This is my good friend Hayabusa playing King of Fighters 15. Now, that for me is the archetypal fighting game, and yes, I know it's subjective. That is just my opinion, that I think it should have won. There was another game which was up for the Fighting Game Award, which I was huge into, which was JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle R. I mean, but they both were vanquished by a game which isn't even around anymore, which was Multiversus. Now, Multiversus is basically your Poundland, Aldi, Wish.com Smash Brothers. But it's all pay to win. You literally only get one character. So I thought, can I really lay into this game if I've never played it? Now, what I did do, which has been saved on this computer for goodness knows how long, is I gave it a go. Because I can't say it's utter trash if I don't give it a go. So, without further ado, this was me attempting to play it right now. I hope you enjoy it. And once again, thank you so much for all your support. And here's to the next 1000 videos. Now, the Game Awards last year threw up a bit of, for me, a surprising result. Is that in the Best Fighting Game category, Multiversus won it. Now, it looks like a kid's beat 'em up. And if you look at some of the other games that it would basically were nominated against it, mainly King of Fighters 15 and JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle R, I cannot get my head around how on earth this managed to win. Now, it's not sour grapes on my part, just because I, happen to be a big JoJo fan, and I feel that JoJo All-Star Battle R is absolutely fantastic. But maybe I'm being unfair. Maybe there's something I'm missing here. Maybe this game is a hidden gem. I don't know, because I've never played it. So I thought, instead of me castigating it and casting aspersions upon a game I've never played, maybe I'll give it a go. And then I'll make up my own decision from that. Once again, this is my own opinion. I'm not expecting everyone to agree with me. I'm not expecting everyone to disagree with me. But this is just how I feel about it. So, I've literally downloaded this just now. I have no idea what... I mean, if it's like Smash Brothers, I'm going to be annoyed. Because I'm not saying Super Smash Brothers is not a fighting game. It's just... comparing it to a Mortal Kombat or a Street Fighter is comparing apples with oranges. If you ask me, that's what I just need to get my head around and just kind of see what this is like. Well, already it sounds like a Disney game. Yeah, hello. What do you think this is? Yeah. I mean, this sounds like Disney Dreamland straight off the bat. So, I've got a negative opinion of it immediately, purely by its music. No, I'm here for the gameplay. Does it play like a proper fighting game? Ergo, can you actually compare it to King of Fighters? I mean, I've played a few King of Fighters games now. I've played lots of JoJo. And to put this in the same bracket, I need to see it. Because at the moment, it kind of sounds like the opening to Pete's Dragon. Okay, we've got Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn is someone that I play a lot in Injustice. That's something? Oh, for goodness sake. This isn't going well. I've now got to verify my email. I didn't get the email. I got the email saying that my username had changed, but didn't get the one to verify email. So that's, again, a bit of a losing start straight away. Let's check again. Right. Now I've signed that in, it looks like... Oh, the rickroll just to get it to work on this bloody game is ridiculous. That's taken me about 15 minutes so far to just sign up to play something I'm not even sure I want to play. So, go figure. The loading times to sign into the thing. This is terrible. All the time I've got to listen to this bloody music that sounds like I'm queuing up for freaking Magic Kingdom.
Welcome to Multiversus.
Oh no, it is like Smash Brothers, isn't it? Oh no.
Let's start with movement.
Right. Observation straight away.
Man, this isn't even the weirdest crossover.
D-pad doesn't work. You have to use analog stick. I'm sorry. As a pad player, the instant you're asking me to use an analog stick, you've lost my attention. Oh, frick's sake.
Dashing and dodging.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Dash in the air.
Do I have to be Shaggy from Scooby frigging Doo as well? I hate platform games.
Here's what you've
Platform
all
games
been
and
waiting
fighting
for.
games don't
Attacks.
mix.
Now let's get spicy with
Okay, so
special.
attack is X. Then you get a... Oh no. So there's what? 2 buttons?
Let's
X.
talk aerial combat.
Oh my. Oh, what is this?
Knock opponents off the screen to win.
Basically, you press the same button
The higher their
repeatedly.
damage, the farther they'll fly. Let's do some combos.
Combos, please. Tell me what's a combo. That's not a combo!
Charge your attacks for maximum power.
Man.
Every special is, well, special.
Are we Goku now? Do an enraged special.
Shaggy's ground down special has sandwich throwing action.
Oh my. He throws a sandwich. He throws a fucking sandwich.
Eat this. Here comes the ham!
Show me what you've learned.
That extra punch!
Yeah, I can throw a sandwich at someone. Oh man. Oh, that's not a character I would ever choose. Ugh. You gonna make me play against? Is it online only as well? Are you gonna make me play against other people? That what? What? I don't know what just happened then. What just happened?
Prepare yourself.
So okay, we're gonna go straight into this. It seems. Waiting for a game server. Okay, let's play against random people online. Let's just throw us in the deep end. 30 to get full ring outs with.
Let's hit them hard and fast.
Okay, so I've just got a button mash basically.
Going hot.
It sounds like gang beasts.
Let's go.
To me, this Pokemon thing is what?
Ice and dot.
Shite. So you gotta. I mean, Superman and Wonder Woman can fly, can't they? I just find myself literally button bashing. There's zero finesse to this whatsoever. I've just noticed this we're in the Rick and Morty thing because there's the "show me what you got" heads in the background, which I like Rick and Morty, but this is a fucking beat 'em up. Is there a ground pound? Oh, got some attack DK. Was I just sorry? Was I? Oh, I'm sorry. Was I button bashing? I thought that was the aim of the fucking game. By the way, this is really loud. Plus, I don't see the point of having a double jump when they can use 3. Doesn't that defeat the object? By the way, is my fucking friend actually doing anything?
Match point. Blue team. Can't hold back either. Victory!
I'm actually embarrassed I have an achievement for this. And the fact I got to play as Shaggy from Scooby fucking Doo is somehow even worse. This is a mess. This is horrible. This is absolutely horrible. Valentine login wood. Oh, I got some hearts, some candy. Yeah, chalky and unpleasant. Oh my god! And this is the hit of the whole fruit. You spend real money on absolute dross. Advanced. Yes, it's the shop. That's where this is at. Custom game. What? So I can only play online, is it? Oh, it's a custom game lobby. Oh right, okay. When you play the first match of the day. Well, so you're supposed to buy characters. I get. Oh my god, you meant actually? Yeah, you legit meant to buy characters. So it's a fighting game where, from the get-go, you have one character. That is gacha bullshit for a start, and that's extortion. No wonder this is aimed at kids. They just make this. Right, let's go. Let's see how bad the extortion is. Oh, okay, right. So you need special coins to get stuff, right? And how much for said coins is it? Oh right, yeah, £8. Yes, I know this game is free, but to get 6,000, so I thought it was 3,000 on one character then, and 6,000. So you're spending the best part of £15 on a character. Even Dead or Alive is cheaper than that. Oh man, what's the lab? Is that just where you play offline? Because I don't really want to play other people. But then again, I'm guessing you don't unlock coins to unlock more sort of crap. But this is the thing. A game which, from the get-go, you get one character is ridiculous. Oh, so this is just practice. So we just, in case you didn't have enough Shaggy in the first fucking instance, we'll just have lots more of him. Well, this is just hard-boiled arse. I'm sorry. This... Just, why do we only have to be Shaggy? Can't we... I've got 0 go. I want to play as other characters. I want to experience other characters. I want to make a fair assessment of what the other characters are like by playing as them. How do I unlock? So you got to pay for it. So that's 700 bullshit fucking things. So you got... So to unlock even Batman, you then have to pay 700. Now, I'm pretty sure that was like, what, £5 a pop? A pop. So... To get Gleam, so it's 700 per character, but obviously the smaller tier isn't even enough. So let's say it's 1,000 for £8, right? Yeah, it's going to be about a £5 per character. Otherwise, you are stuck with Shaggy from fucking Scooby-Doo, and that is it. If you had to play the full whack for a game, alright, fair enough, you get all the characters, but if you think about it, the pass to get all the characters for Dead or Alive 6 was about £25. The fact you got to pay £40 to get more cartoon characters is a bloody joke. I mean, it's just like when I played Brawlhalla. I hated it because that's not a. This should be a genre all by itself. You know what? No. You know what? I've legit had enough of that. That is horrible. That is an absolutely horrible game, and you can witness me trying to uninstall it right now because this is absolutely awful, quite frankly. There. Uninstall all. I'd never want that to grace my Xbox ever again. Let's play a proper fighting game, shall we? Which was nominated at the same time at the Game Awards was JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle R. Now, I've done videos on this channel before. You know, I am no stranger, but after what you've just seen with not Brawlhalla, not Smash Brothers, bloomin' Multiversus, which is basically the same model except it's based on extortion, and this up against something like this. Now, personally, I don't have King of Fighters 15. I've only got 13. But from watching like Hayabusa and that lot stream it, it looks fantastic. It looks as crisp as Street Fighter 5. So that's the sort of what it's basically kind of direct competitor is here. I said straight away. I mean, yes, maybe you haven't seen the animes. Maybe you're not a JoJo fan like I am. But okay, well, if we're gonna switch to playing JoJo, I'm just gonna do this quick. There, I got my Jotaro Kujo hat on. Anywho, the whole point was I was just gonna try and demonstrate, you know, what this was head to head against, and I don't know who voted for it, or if they literally only asked children, because that is the only reason I would think that Multiversus can come higher than this. Just going to jump into an endless battle here because I've got some new characters here who, you know, I want to have a play around with. So they did actually have the final Father Pucci with his Made in Heaven stand. I haven't actually played as him yet, so I was going to take this opportunity to do so. No, it won't let me have Pucci and Pucci. Okay, fair enough. Let's have Diavolo. But this is, for my money, what this was up against. This to me is a proper fighting game. Oh blimey, I'm against Jotaro. Put the hat on and I ended up fighting Jotaro. Right, come on then. It's serious. It's getting serious. Right. I haven't actually played this final Pucci yet, or Neo Pucci. I think you should have called it Neo Pucci. That would have sounded much better at the end of Stone Ocean. Always count the prime numbers. Music's cool. See, look, straight away, music is cooler. This looks like the anime. The fact it does it in frames, like an anime. But it's not just how it looks. How does it play? So if you want a combo, I'm actually putting inputs in. I'm not just pressing the same button. And I've just noticed, hang on, his stand seems to be pale state. We've got super moves, which I didn't have to pay money for. So look, this is a HHA. And I just stole Jotaro's disc. Oh, he's powering up. And I didn't have to knock anyone off a fucking platform either. Oh, I went into survival mode basically. So yeah, this is kind of also, I guess, I'm reviewing what Neo Pucci's like. Or just was that just a super cancel I just did then? Ow. If I was going to show off, I probably should have done a character to actually know what I'm doing. I didn't even look up his moveset. I'm literally just guessing here. Okay, a standout. Yep. What was he doing? Was that a taunt? I will say, Poochie's slow, isn't he? I'm quietly not slightly disappointed by it, and I should have gone with weather forecast. Never mind, we've come this far now. But, I mean, he was a really, really good bad guy in... Oh yeah, Speedwagon's got a minion with him, isn't he? He's like an actual human instead of a stand, which is quite funny. Oh, we've activated a floor hazard, and I realise I'm standing where it was. There appears to be a raptor. I'm assuming that's a Steel Ball Run reference because I have no idea what it means. Anyway, I didn't like playing as Poochie, so I've just literally thought I was just going to go through a quick arcade battle, and I've just chosen Arkeyasu because Arkeyasu was cool. Yeah, but I've just going back to comparing this with Multiversus. Yeah, I believe now, having experienced it, oh, his face is Dio, it's like comparing apples with oranges. You can't really, you know, successfully say that they're the same kind of games. They're not. If you ask me, Multiversus has more in common with Crash Bandicoot than it does with than JoJo and I said and King of Fighters. And I'm pretty sure wasn't one of the other game we nominated for it Guilty Gear Strive. I mean, that's awesome, that game. I mean, I don't have it because I have an Xbox One, but the point being is sort of like you're basically saying that I literally just don't know who voted for that is what I'm trying to say. I just cannot get in my head round what possible justification you could have for saying that this is that Multiversus is a better game than this, because I mean, the thing was, this looks like a 2D fighter, but it's actually a 3D fighter because of the sidestep mechanic like that. But you know, Guilty Gear Strive is a 2D fighter. And as is King of Fighters 15. But arguably speaking, can you compare a 3D fighter to a 2D fighter? You know, can you say Tekken is a better game than Street Fighter? I don't think you can, really. I am enjoying using the hand though. So yeah, Okayasu's oh, that's cool, because it pulls the air away, it teleports you into it. Ow. Oh, he's just frozen time. Cheeky sod. This is what I think of you. It's the hand! Because it pulls it in towards him. That's pretty cool. But yeah, so going back to my point is, you know, yes, I will say someone like a big JoJo fan will very much enjoy this game. This is a very, very good game for a JoJo fan. I appreciate that not everyone who plays this game will have even watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, so I'm not expecting that. But I mean, for me, if you put, let's say, Guilty Gear Strive, King of Fighters 15. Compared to Multiversus, you can't. There's only two games I can think of which you can really compare it as a like for like to, and that's Smash Brothers and Brawlhalla, both of which, you know, they're not what I would consider to be proper fighting games. They're more like platform games where you fight people in it. You know, there's always that kind of that thing where like what's it called? Streets of Rage. Can you put that same as Street Fighter? Well, no, because one's a scrolling beat 'em up, and one's a 1v1 beat 'em up. You know what I mean? It's just sort of like it is apples with oranges, and it is a bit weird that, you know, it's almost like they kind of inserted Multiversus into the fighting game category just so they could give it an award. That's how it feels, to be honest. Because I mean, like I said, playing JoJo here, this is a proper fighting game. This is kind of shite. Oh, you with your sidesteps. Well, I can sidestep too as well. Ah. I've just noticed Divolo has a really interesting haircut. Oh, shite. I just can't hit the guy. Is that like his power? Wow, that is flipping irritating. You can have the hand though. Anywho, so yeah, it was kind of I didn't want this to turn it into a rant video. I just wanted to do a direct comparison, seeing that I have kind of both the games here. So I was trying to sign off the video there, but I was completely distracted by playing JoJo because I'm so into it. So yeah, I'm going to basically sign this video off here and just kind of on my kind of final thoughts on this. Compared to Guilty Gear, if you're comparing it to Guilty Gear Strive, King of Fighters 15 and this game, you can't. You literally can't put Multiversus in the same bracket as it, because it's a totally different. It's a platform game which you happen to hit people with. You know, when you have games that have intricate combos, you have actual 1v1 tournaments of people fighting each other, and people, I mean, like, if you were to look at I've got a little black book somewhere, I do all my like Tekken combos in. There's an art to it. There is a real art to fighting games, and that art basically translates very much to people. Yeah, people do work out the best combos. They'll work out how to basically play stuff, but it's not by pressing the same button over and over again. There is inputs you put into it with your D-pad, and that's the point. Yes, you use a D-pad to do it, not an analog stick. When the D-pad is not used, you can't. For me, you can't call it a fighting game. The fact that is basically it was placed above Guilty Gear Strive, King of Fighters 15 and this game, I cannot get my head around it. I appreciate this is my opinion. It can be seen as a hot take. I'm sure there's lots of people out there who do like Multiversus, and I don't. And I was like, well, fair play to you. You won't see me play that ever again because it's horrible, from my opinion. It's extortionate, the fact that you basically get one character and you have to spend real money to unlock the other characters. It's another thing to basically be Crash Bandicoot, you know, with fists. That's how it feels to me. And for me, it shouldn't have won because it is not better as a fighting game than the other three. I'm not saying it's not a fighting game, I'm just saying it's not as much of a fighting game. That would be like basically saying the best football game than FIFA and Pro Evo would be Mario Super Strikers because there's a football in it. You can't call it a football game when you've got actual games that simulate a game of football. That's honestly my opinion on it. Yes, I realise, probably a bit of a hot take. I'm sorry if I upset any of you guys. That just happens to be my opinion of it. And for that reason, I'm not going to, apologise for it. I just think it's insane that it was a class the same, let alone actually won. But guys, what do you think? Pop it down in the comments. I appreciate some of you may like Multiversus. From the demo that I had there, I thought it was a bag of crap, and there's no way. I hate games like that, and as someone who plays a lot of fighting games, you won't see me darkening that particular doorstep ever again, because it's not my thing at all, and I just don't like it. So yeah, sure, play it all you want, just you won't see me playing it ever on any kind of content. So guys, I'm going to leave this here and say thanks for letting me rant. I know it's a bit of a bizarre one from me, that it's something that's been bugging me since, November when those awards were. But hey, look, that's what it was. If that's what people voted on, you probably should have actually got some fighting game fans to actually vote on it, would be my advice on that. Because there's no damn way you're telling me that King of Fighters is an inferior fighter to Multiversus. So guys, I'm going to leave it on that note there. So thanks again for watching, stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Take care, bye bye.